What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru. New name, same game. So, this Pokemon Go, man, this is nuts. Okay, so I just want to explain what I want to do. I'd like to come in once a week, briefly as possible, maybe twice a week, depending on how much I have, how much content I have to talk about. But I just want to talk about my experiences because, full disclosure, never played Pokemon in my entire life. I always felt like it was a kiddie thing. I had passed that threshold for playing it. Dipped my toe into Pokemon Y for a little bit. Probably put in maybe 10 hours. Got what they were doing, but just didn't fall in love with it. I will probably go back and check out Pokemon Sun and Moon, just because now I'm really getting this craze and I understand, because it's taking over my life. And as crazy as that sounds, and I'm going out with my friends and we're like driving around town and jumping out of the car and going checking and looking for Pokemon and trying to catch them, and it is madness. So the game launches on Tuesday and I'm like, well, you know, I'm the Nintendo Guru. I should probably get this and try it so I know what I'm talking about, check it out, all that stuff. And I do, and I start to play the game, and immediately people that I didn't think were into video games are coming up to me and they're like, you playing Pokemon Go? And I was like, yeah, I've been checking it out or whatever. And they're like, oh, I love Pokemon. And apparently it's a lot of people that played Pokemon as kids and they left for whatever reason, and now they're back. And I think that is awesome for the franchise. It's awesome for Nintendo, for Pokemon Company, all those guys. Congratulations, you know. But so to start my story off, I'm sitting there, one of my workers come in, I talk to him about it, and he's a big Pokemon fan. He freaks out when I show him the app, he downloads it, and then him and I proceed to, out on my lunch break and his lunch break, run around to try to do all this different stuff. And so we ran to a gym, and I'm like, I'm gonna take this gym, I can do it, and I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I've caught, at this point it was a day later, so I had caught some Pokemon. I had a few what I thought were awesome because they were like 120. Don't know even what I'm looking at with their hit points or any of that stuff, and I go in and I proceed to get smoked because I didn't realize that there's other members in that gym. I thought it was one person. I didn't realize that like other members can add their Pokemon to the gym to secure it, so to speak. Go in, smoked. I'm like, you know what? I'm beating them. I bring everybody back to life, up their health, go back in, smoked. Now, my buddy's sitting there and he's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna try, and I'm like, you know, I'm going again. And I re-up everybody, give them potions, gone. I get smoked again. So I tried 3 times at the first gym, got beat by all 3 times. He went in, he tried, he lost. But at this point, I have no Pokemon. All my Pokemon are dead. So I have to wait until I get more revive and more potions and all that, which I did. I brought them all back. And so I learned my lesson. So then I talked to my buddy Miguel, and he's really big into Pokemon. He was big into Series 1, into Generation 1. He knows all 150 Pokemon. Like, when I look at a silhouette, and I'm like, who's this? And he's like, oh, that's so-and-so, and we need to look for him. And so he actually came over here yesterday to help me paint everything here. And when we got done painting, we went out Pokemon hunting. And we went to a couple of Pokemon centers. And where we were at, there was a gym and 2 Pokemon centers right next to us. So we went to the one Poke Center, went in, got whatever they gave us, drove to the other one, which was only maybe not even a half a mile away. Went to that one, re-upped. By the time we re-upped, the other one was now live again. Because you can look around the map, you can see the turn blue. So we turn around, we drive back, re-up. When we hit to that one, the other one lights up. So we were just going back and forth for about 40 minutes, just getting all the Pokeballs that we could get and re-upping and getting strong and all that. And then we were catching stuff in between, and it was a lot of fun. And I just came in the house now. I was out for about 2 hours with him today, doing the same thing, running around. Today's sad though, because we're realizing today that the gyms are glitched. He actually went to 3 gyms yesterday and won at all 3 gyms, and they wouldn't give them control. And there's something going on right now. I looked it up on Twitter. There's a lot of people that are complaining that the gyms are glitched. I hope they fix this quick, because they got a lot of momentum going right now, and a lot of people are spending money and doing stuff like that. Like, I feel like the answer is to not only fix it, but to give people some revive, some poke balls, stuff like that, because there's people trying to win these gyms. They're losing their Pokemon, re-upping, spending revive and all that stuff, only to lose it all again. So I hope that they utilize something and fix this if they can. We'll see. But I'm loving the game. I encourage everybody to go out and get this game. It is so fun. It is so cool to, like, we were driving around my neighborhood, and there's little kids, not little kids, teenagers and stuff running around playing the game. My wife, she was walking around the neighborhood a couple times, and as she's walking around, there were parents with their kids playing. It's really sparked something. And I think the thing for me is that something that I was never into, this is just kind of cool. It's kind of neat to get out there and do this stuff and go searching for Pokemon, even though, I mean, they're not there, obviously, but it's just cool the way it's all working. I can't wait till they add more to the game. I think it's going to be, but for me, the starter that really doesn't know what's going on, I like it. They're keeping it at a level playing field. I'm sure the experts and the people that have been playing for years are going ballistic, and they're upset that they want more, they want to be able to trade, they want to do this, that, the other. For me, this is perfect. It's ideal. It's the right amount. It's the right amount of perfection for me. I can't be happier with it. So I'm going to come back next week. I'm going to have more stories, because this is something I'm going to do every day for foreseeable future. Just going out and getting some different Pokemon. Some Pokemon that I have, and I'll show this off for you guys so you guys can see it on the screen at the same time. But I've been getting some decent Pokemon lately. I got a Tauros. I got a bunch of Pidgeys. Oddish I got. Pidgeotto. I got a Shelter. He came out of an egg. And I got a Rhyhorn who came out of an egg. My Pidgeotto is, my one Pidgeotto is a 148, who's up there pretty high. I got a Kingler. Who's not that bad. I got a Jigglypuff. I did get a Jigglypuff. Bulbasaur is another one that's been doing pretty good. Pidgeot. Dude, come on. You guys know the story already. New Jersey, illiterate. Can't tell you what that is. 390 though, he's pretty good. And Eradicate is a 249. My starter is Charmander, and he's really not much to look at. So it's a shame that I can't, like, bump him up and do more with him. But I just haven't found any more Charmanders to do anything with. So, but that's what I have. My Eevee, I got a couple of Eevees. I've been catching a lot of Eevees lately. I'm getting ready to evolve her to the next, and I can actually do that now. So why don't we do that? Why don't we evolve Eevee? You know what I mean? And let's see what happens here. So, hit evolve. Yes. I don't know if you guys see that. There we go. There we go. The evolve's happening. And let's see. Who did we get? Until the name pops up, I don't even know. Because you guys are probably like, oh, it's so-and-so. And I got no clue. Vaporeon. So Vaporeon is in the books, which is good. 536. Got the Water Gun and Water Pulse, so that's good. The Water Pulse is a 30, which is decent. I'll take it. A Water Gun, which is 10, loving it. So I'll power her up a little bit, or him. I don't know. Water type is good, you know, especially with a lot of stuff we've been seeing around here lately. It's good. It works for us. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the future content that comes out of this game. I really hope I can live up to what people are doing out there. But this is from someone's perspective that doesn't know what's going on. So don't expect much knowledge. You're gonna be screaming at the screen a lot going, you're an idiot. Yes, I am. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching. Check me out, Instagram, Twitter, @Nintendo Gurus. That is all. See you later.